Yo, what's going on? I hope y'all out there doing great. I hope y'all out there doing good. Welcome to another episode of the Easy Red Show. I got something for y'all. Got a beat that I made last night. A little freestyle on it for the podcast. Took me a couple minutes to make. So, hey, I hope y'all like it, Well, if that's how you feel, that's how you feel. But I mean, it's gonna be fire, bro. I promise you, it's gonna be something. Yeah. Well, anyway, I'm gonna put it on here, and I'm gonna call all my artists out here. I know they got bars, and I also got the beat too. And we can bring you in one day. I can send it to you however you want to do it, and you can record yourself on it and drop your freestyle, and I'll bring it out here on the cast. And we'll see how it's going. Hey, motherfuckers with bars. I don't care if you want to try to sing on it, whatever. But hey, we finna get into it. So tell me what you think, cause we gonna get some people in here. We gonna get some people on it. So yeah, and let's get to it. So without motherfucking further ado, let's get right to this. And y'all tell me what you think. Don't be shy. It's like, hey, right. It sucks, but I love the beat. I don't care, hey, get into it. What's going on, everybody? You know how we do. I want my real motherfuckers with bars to come out, get up on this beat, get on a guest call, however you want to do it. But let's get right to it. Yeah, my name is Easy, throwing up at Porterville. I don't give a fuck, and everybody know I keep it real. Just put on for the show, baby, let's go have some fun. And keep them bars coming up, yeah, you know how we come. I don't give a fucking, never gave a fucking damn. I'm in my hand, count it up, it feel like 100 grand. Yeah, I know I got it, I've been about it. My string come up on me, yeah, I'm dripping $1,000. I'm dripping in a freeze, so high I can't see. These motherfuckers need to know they need to follow me. I'm doing what I gotta do to feed my family. I don't give a fuck, bitch, they gon' respect me. I said they gon' respect me. I said they gon' respect me. I said they gon' respect me. Yeah, facts. Now bring your ass on down here to Big Brother's Barbecue. Tired of getting you more sauce when they give you meat. Allow. Big facts. And that was just something I put together. Took a couple of minutes. And, hey, Crown is my best friend. And so, Vanilla Royal, took a couple shots on some, let me make a beat and a freestyle. Never make a decision tip. But hey, all good ideas, don't mean they were planned. So, like I said, if you like the beat, you want to get on it, I think it's about 1.5 minutes. I can make it longer. But yeah, you want to use it, I mean, shit, hey, let me know. Hey, I really like that beat. I want to put it, can I get it, make a track and put it on Spotify, do this and that? By all means, hey, do you. Shit, I'm making a name for myself just as much as you are. So, like I said, you fuck with me, I fuck with you. I want to see everybody eat. And, I don't care who you are. I don't care what gender, your race, whatever. Everybody deserves to be able to provide for their family without struggling. And I'm always about family. I'm always about making sure that you make sure your shit is straight, because we have blessings behind us. And yeah. But furthermore, man, it's another fucking hot ass weekend out here in the Ville. And I'm too motherfucking big to be outside. I am. I think I've took 2 cold ass showers already. And it's just now getting to be lunchtime. But lunchtime. Yeah, I'm ready for winter. I am. I'm ready for it to get hot. I'm ready for it to get cold out here. Excuse me. A little bit on a little weather, a little bit. Y'all pray for your boy. Got a little scare going on. But just waiting right now. But that don't mean the grind stops. So, like I said, the show started this week, and I've seen some love out in California. I've seen some love overseas already with some downloads and some streams. And I just want to take this moment to say thank y'all. Thank y'all for the people that are coming. People are coming and streaming already and getting into the channel already. And I thank you. And those of you who want to grow with me, I want to grow with y'all. So like I said, if you have your own business, you make music, whatever you are, you got a hidden talent, you want people to know, you want to come on here and sing a cappella, hey, by all means, do you. 4K Dre, 4K Dre, great ass friend of mine, call him my brother, got some bangers coming out. I know Josie Ward recently dropped Lettering to My Pain. And if I'm butchering your shit, let me know. But I listened to it last night and the night before. That shit's a vibe. You won't. Not everything gotta be trunk slamming. Not everything gotta be, a motherfucking bang the park down. So sometimes you want to get on something, you want to roll up to and be like, damn, I want something to vibe to. That's a vibe. Yeah. When I was pouring up a little bit last night, take a couple shots and I played it. Yeah. And quick message. If you got somebody that's got an opinion about your shit and they telling you, nah, you really need to do your shit like this, your shit need to sound like this, your shit really need to sound like that, don't let a motherfucker stop you. If you feel it in your motherfucking stomach and you feel it in your motherfucking heart that you just made a banging ass song and your shit's fire to you, by all means, be in love with your product. That is your product. Be in love with you. You gotta make sure your number one star on your team is happy. You are your number one star. You gotta make sure your mental health is right and make sure your health is right. Number one thing, never let somebody stress you out. Mental health is a big thing and it doesn't get talked about much, especially in us men. Really gotta take better care of ourselves. A lot of us out here are fathers first, we're husbands first, go to work, come home, you never see us with that emotion on our face. And yeah, don't let shit stress you the fuck out. Not only that, but never let a motherfucker see you sweat. And if a motherfucker telling you, oh, your product need to sound like this, and they not making music, or they not in a business, or they ain't got their own shit together, then by all means, their opinion don't really matter. It's like that old saying, everybody got opinions are like assholes. Everybody got one. And quite frankly, everybody do got one. And if you ain't got one, you shitting in a bag. But never let a hater stop you. It's only a motivator. But yeah. And also, if I got some beat makers out there, if you want me to play your beat on here, you selling beats, you want to get people to say, hey, I'm looking for some artists to jump on this. Or if you hired them, you want to share your TikToks, you want to share, say, hey, I want to grow my IG, whatever it may be. There's some Twitch and YouTube streamers out here. We got some game streamers out here. Whatever you do, hey man, come come on here, promote yourself. Tell them what you do. By all means, hell, I got a YouTube channel. I stream every now and then. I used to stream a lot. Back when I used to play Fortnite and shit like that. We got some 2K streams. Got some Fortnite streams up on TikTok. Got some Call of Duty streams. I know I recently posted a little YouTube clip not too long ago when I haven't played Warzone in a while. I think I stopped playing back in December and then got back on it about April or May recently. I think it was April, May. I think it was right after my birthday in June. And I used to, love sniping, maybe run with an AR snipe class or maybe a SMG snipe class. And I know there's a lot of Warzone players out there. Hey, them motherfucking hackers, bro, be on another level. But I think it's 18 seconds or 20, 25 seconds. But playing 2K on the 5 is a lot different than the 4. City, yeah, but with 2K22 coming around the corner, hey, That shit looks fun. And I hope it's a lot more realistic than what it's being, because a lot of motherfuckers are just dribble, hop behind the screen, shoot. And I mean, for a while now, if you part of the 2K community and you played 2K for a while, hey, that's all motherfuckers really been doing. But hey, like I said, you do what you want when you poppin'. But furthermore, man, like I said, shout out to all the dads out there. Shout out to all the single mothers that make shit happen. But another thing I want to touch on, I didn't get to touch on it last episode and I forgot, and I kind of got upset at myself for forgetting to mention it. But I seen a comment the other day. Now, if you grew up around, let me say this differently. If you was in high school or middle school around the same time as I was, and I went to Statesville High, I started a freshman in 2004. I know that shit feels like motherfucking forever. And people just be like, damn, 2004? You was there in 2004? You started high school in 2004? I was born about that time. You was born 2000? 2000 and it's crazy. But yeah, I mean, it's crazy. But like I said, if you was back in that time period of '04 to like '08 or '02 to like '08, and I may feel old, but oh yeah, fuck you too. But back then, when you used to go through a bunch of CD cases, you used to open up the big ass disc holder. You used to flop through a bunch of discs, and you'd be like, damn, what am I gonna ride to today? What the hell am I gonna have my trunk playing today? Especially we had that uncle or that cousin or that dad or that bigger brother that would pick us up, and then motherfuckers, you hear him before you see him type deals. And if anybody remember, if you was a CD head back then, like I made CDs in middle school and high school. Motherfuckers used to bring me lists. Hey, it was $3 a disc. I remember back then it was $10 to go to Big Lots and get the 10 pack, the 20 pack of CDs. And I used to use, Windows Media Player or Real Player, and I would burn them. And Real Player used to let you fade in and out and try to make it as realistic of an album as possible. And the reason why I bring this up and say this, because I seen a comment the other day where they said, Lil Baby said that he is the Lil Wayne of this generation. Now, mind you, if you went to school around the same time I did back then, Lil Wayne was on everything. Lil Wayne would get on somebody's beat and make you forget the original song. And I'm not gonna lie, every time that motherfucker drop a mixtape, you hear that lighter flick, or motherfuckers know Tape Masters Inc. If you don't hear their drops, then this is not a true exclusive. The dedications, the droughts, no ceilings. Chime in, man. Chime in and tell me if I got something. Back then where Young Jeezy came out and Thug Motivation 101 was going, and I listened to that album constantly. I could not skip a song on that album. That's back when Gucci Mane was out. Gucci Mane's still out, but that was the fat Gucci Mane. And that motherfucker made you really, is you rolling? Bitch, I might be. That's the shit that I grew up on. And that I will still play every now and then. Shawty Low, D4L. Everybody remember that? L.O. Hey, done it all, done it all. I feel like I'm stuck in the era, like you got, excuse me, when you got one of them uncles or older brothers or dads or somebody in your family, somebody that's stuck in the air. I know I've seen this video on Instagram from Spice Adams. Go check him out. It's a real funny IG page. He got a lot of funny videos. And he was like, yeah, my uncle stuck in the 90s, late 80s. He thinks he's LL Cool J. And he walking around with a stuffed Black Panther. And he had I think it was the Nike or Adidas jumpsuit. And it was funny as fuck. But you got people like that don't want to let go of air, because at that point, music was the best that it was ever going to be to them. And that's how I feel. A lot of times, I don't really listen to a lot of new rappers because I still listen to a lot of old shit. And there's only a certain few rappers nowadays, new artists in general, that I listen to that makes me feel like, old vibe. Because, I mean, I'm still listening to Gorillaz old Gucci Mane, fucking OJ the Juice Man, old Jeezy, Yo Gotti, Young Dolph when he first got out there, you know what I'm saying? Old Wayne. I was playing the quarter three the other day in the quarter two. It's kind of hard saying shit to your face, so I say it over snares and bass. I gotta hold on to my receipt, that shit, and I miss the old storytelling shit. Like, that's got a brother of mine on my kid's side, Just Joe. He gives me Dipset vibes. When I hear him, I feel like, maybe Joel Santana a little bit, that shit. And that shit ride. In my opinion, people got different opinions. And in my opinion, to me, that shit rides. And I fucks with that, like Big Fever. I listen to him. That Bronx, that New York vibe that makes you feel like you want to put on G Unit and play 50 Cent. And I was a huge ass G Unit fan growing up. I know a couple people I know when I went to Statesville High, most of it was D Block. You heard D Block everywhere you go. Everywhere you go, people want to know D Block. People were playing the fuck out of D Block. And I had a couple homeboys, Dipset. Dipset is Dipset. There it go, baby, don't stop. Yeah, that shit. Then there was a couple of us on G. You had 50 Cent, Lloyd Banks, Young Buck, Tony Yates, that shit, And they all had their own little albums too, so it was fun. That generation, I feel like will never come back. And I say that because when I listen to Lil Baby now, and shit he just did with J. Cole not too long ago, where Pride is the Devil, I think he was on that. And J. Cole just is in a league in his own. Him and K-Dot, there's certain rappers out, excuse me, that are still out right now. They are in a league of their own. A league in their motherfucking own. And Lil Baby to really say that he feels like he's the Lil Wayne of this generation, honestly, say he's not lying. I honestly agree with him. Like, hearing the shit that he's been on these past couple of months, this past couple of years actually, and seeing from his first album to the shit he's been doing and the shit he dropped with Lil Durk recently, and the shit he did with Drake, the Wants and Needs, and that shit with Cole, and then that shit he's been kind of on. To me, that shit's been pretty much fire, and it's just been dope. And when I get this podcast going and I can get to where I can start playing jams and make this like the podcast like I really want to, I'm going to be playing shit. I want to play y'all shit. So, help me turn this into not only just a podcast, but like a radio show. And like I said, I want to get guests in here, interview people. And hey, if you want to come in here and talk shit, you want to roast, hey, Red, hey, you built like da-da-da-da-da, okay? Let's get it. Let's have fun and laugh. It's jokes at the end of the day, bro. But like I said, thank you for coming to the show. Thank y'all for coming out. God bless you. Keep your head up. No matter what you do, never let nobody stop you from doing it. You at a 9 to 5. Yeah, especially motherfuckers that work 9 to 5s. Never let a motherfucker tell you your 9 to 5 is not a grind. Your money's still green just like somebody else's. You got you a business, run that motherfucker. You the king and queen of your shit. You make plates out of your kitchen. You do what you gotta do to provide. And at the end of the day, God bless you. I hope you reach your dreams, your goals. And whatever you choose to do with your life, it's your life. Live your life to the fullest. You're a YouTuber, run that shit. You make music, run that shit. Yeah, you cook, run that shit. You own a cleaning business. Shout out to Young Warren. He been running his shit, music and a cleaning business. He got several businesses, I believe. So shout out to Young Warren. I gotta get him in here one day, let him sing to y'all. That motherfucker be on his shit. William, I know him as Frankie. I know he be singing and stuff too. Nelson Rucker, shout out to all them that be making music. Anybody, like I said, send me an email. Hey, let's get it. Let's grow together. Love y'all, man. Thank y'all for coming out. And y'all have a great one, and on to the next one.